Building your own brand from scratch and making it stand out is not an easy task. You've got to think of what it should look like, how people should feel about it, and will you be able to target the right audiences? These are just some of the questions that will absolutely come up once you have started thinking about how to market your brand to the perfect audiences. Here's what you need to know about building a strong brand identity for your business. But first, what exactly is a brand? When you hear a brand, like Nike, Adidas, and whatnot, you would think of the name and the logo, but that's not just it. Your brand should not be only known for its name and logo, but how people see it wherever they encounter your business. Just like people, they have personal brands too. We have unique traits, different faces and names, and with this, we create different impressions on different people. Likewise, businesses have names, products, logos, themes, and reputations that leave an impression to their customers that affects how the brand is being perceived. Now, I'm gonna show you the 7 steps to creating your brand from scratch. The first thing you need to do is research your target customers as well as your competitors. Before making decisions about your brand, you need to analyze and understand the current market, like who your potential customers are. Are there enough interested numbers of interested people? And of course, your current competitors, businesses with the same niche as yours. You can check your competitors by searching your niche or product in Google. You will be able to find your competitors that have already built their reputations on Google search results. Aside from that, you can check on social media platforms or pages that your target audiences follow and are interested in. The most important thing is that you need to put yourselves on the customer's shoe. In that case, you can evaluate how to reach their interests. It is important to know these before moving forward, as it informs what your brand should focus on and improve based on the competitors' customer reviews. The second thing is you need to identify what's unique with your brand. Starting a brand, especially with too many competitors, is not easy. Thus, you should think of your unique value proposition. What makes your brand different from the others, aside from your name and logo? In the future, this should be one of the reasons why your customers are buying from you. An example of this is creating your positioning statement. This is just a short statement that states your claim in the market. So this is an example. We offer biodegradable bottles for cyclists to stay hydrated. Unlike other brands, in every bottle you buy is a tree being planted, or you are helping stray dogs have a shelter and food in every purchase you make. So these are just some examples of unique value propositions. And your unique value proposition is the thing you're competing on. So think about it and make it a part of your brand's message to your customers. The third thing you need to do is to choose your business or brand name. We have mentioned before that a brand is much more than a name. But as a small business, your company name or brand name is probably one of the first commitments you have to make. Ideally, you would decide on a brand name that's not easy to imitate and would be distinguishable from the existing brands in the market. My tip for you is to consider keeping your brand name broad or huge so that it would not be difficult to pivot, rather than choosing a brand name based on your product category. It would be confusing if you have a brand name called Dog Den and you're also selling a product for cats. So make it broader. Also, since your brand name will affect your domain, make sure that these domains are available. You can also try to ask people about your brand or your friends about your brand name, because you might have missed similar brands that use the same name or do have a different meaning. So our fourth step is to write a slogan. A catchy slogan is something brief and descriptive, which you can use as a tagline in your social media bios, on your website, business cards, and anywhere else where you've got to say a few words to make a big impact. This is not a permanent slogan because as you find new angles for marketing, you can always change it. Your slogan should be short but is catchy and creates a strong impression. And here are some ways to write a slogan. The first one is to make use of metaphors. Like this product, the Red Bull, their slogan is Red Bull gives you wings. So this is an example of a metaphor. The second one is to adapt your customer's attitude. Like for Nike's, their slogan is just do it. And the third one is to write a rhyme, like for Folgers Coffee. Their slogan is, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. And the last one is to describe it literally, like Aritzia, Women's Fashion Boutique. So those are just the 4 ways to write a slogan. Of course, there are more ways to write it, but these are just my suggestions. The fifth step is to choose the look of your brand. This will come in handy when you start building your website. You'll need to think about how you'll visually present your brand in terms of colors and fonts. When it comes to choosing your brand color, you might want to choose a color that would differentiate you from your competitors. So choose a color that does not confuse your customers which brand is which. So if Coca-Cola uses red and black, then don't choose red and black if you have the same niche. In choosing a color, you also need to consider how it would look when different colors are sitting next to each other or are sitting on top of each other. Like, how will white looks if it's on top of a red background, something like that. And there are lots of softwares that you may use in brainstorming with colors. Just search for them on Google. Aside from choosing a color, fonts also create a big difference on your website's appearance or on your brand's appearance. My advice is to pick a maximum of 2 fonts to avoid confusing your visitors. One for your headings and the other one for your body text. Now, our 6th step is to design your logo. Your logo is the face of your brand, and consider all the places where your logo needs to exist, such as your website, your Facebook page, and even the little favicons you see on your browser tab. You must also consider to have a unique, identifiable, and scalable logo to work at all sizes, which is often overlooked by some. And the last step in building your brand is to apply your branding across your business. Applying your branding across your business gives it a continuous brand story, and the brand story tells about who your business is and what it stands for. According to Shopify research, first-time buyers look for the store's mission and purpose to see if they share any values with the business. Thus, it is important to establish your about page and relate it to your customers. If your store has a brand story, don't be shy to share it because it can help the shoppers feel reassured that your business is legitimate. So here are some of the questions that can guide you with your brand story. The first one is, what motivated you to start your business? Second one is, why does the company exist? Third, how do we contribute to the world? And the fourth one is, what is the story behind your business that the customer should know? Now, let's talk about Tom's. Why are there many people buying from them? It's because Tom's is a charitable business, just like what they say in their slogan, in business to improve lives. So, if you don't know about Tom's, it is a footwear and accessories company. So when a shopper purchases a product from Tom's, they can leave the store feeling good because they believe in the cause they purchase is contributing toward. On the other hand, Coca-Cola is an example of businesses that are not mission-driven but it's very successful. Now, this company appeals to its target market through branding that focuses on bringing together families and friends. Now, for small business owners and to those who are just starting, Coca-Cola has a lot of lessons to teach, from their timeless designs, fonts, images, colors, and to their marketing. Now, the important thing, aside from whether you choose to build a brand story around a mission or not, is giving your target customers a story that they tell themselves about your brand. So that's it. You have the 7 steps on how to build your brand from scratch. However, this is not the end of building your brand, and you'll continue to improve your brand as you expose more customers to it and learn more about who your customers are. Now, I wish you all the best in creating your own, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and share this video, and we are happy to hear from you on the comment section. Visit our YouTube channel Conversion Chef for more videos about reviews of Shopify applications that can help you increase or boost your sales. You may also check the description below for the links of the applications and our mailing list. If you haven't subscribed yet, just hit that subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified with our new updates. I hope to see you on the next video. Bye!